Hello. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Hope everyone has had a wonderful day. I have not been on this particular channel in a while, and we're about to get into it. But first, I would like to say thank you all for tuning in the live. For those of you that are joining me live, and for those of you that happen to go back and watch the replay. Um, Again, welcome. Welcome. So earlier I went on my secondary channel, which is Here We Go Again, period. And I did a live updating you all there. So I think it's only fair that I come here and do a live to update you here. Let me see if I can get the wobble out of here. I hope you all can hear me clearly. If you can't, just let me know. If you can, good. If not, and you're watching this back in the replay and you can't hear me, it's your fault because basically you should have clicked in while I was live and you could have said something then I could have fixed it. Anyway, I am here again to update you all on what's been going on. I have not been on this channel, I think, for about 8 months or so. I'm reaching down to grab my notes because I have notes. On this channel, it is a mukbang channel. Where's my eats? It's all in the title. So usually on this channel, I'm eating and discussing something. The thing that I love the most is movies. I've watched thousands, not hundreds, but thousands of movies. I love movies. And so on this channel, that was originally the idea was to eat and discuss movies or other topics that you guys would like to hear me talk about. So, with that being said, I have some Ritz crackers and I have some cherry Coke. It's not going to be appetizing, so there's really no need to put it in the camera for you all. But we're here today for an update. My energy is a little low, and I'm going to explain why to you guys in a minute. The first live was so much fun, even though I haven't been on here in a while. I absolutely love recording. I love doing videos. I love it all. Even if it's just for 2 or 3 people that want to watch it. It does not matter. So the reason why we are here today is to update you all on the channel. Where's My Eats is undergoing construction. So the name is going to be changing if I'm able to change the name. I don't know how that works with YouTube, but I'm going to look into it today to see if I can change the name. I've been having a little bit of difficulty. So I'm not sure if I can do that or not. So if I can change the name, then we're going to undergo a name change. If I'm not able to change the name, then I will probably just start a whole new YouTube channel. So with Where's My Eats, it will continue to be a mukbang channel where we do the car chronicles. If you've seen any of my past videos, I've done car chronicles. We've done a little bit of shopping. We've gone to a couple of different restaurants and eaten. We've done like an upside down eating video that was absolutely fun to do. And so we've had a little bit of fun and adventure. We will also be changing the name of the secondary channel, which is Here We Go Again, period. On that channel, it was more vlog style. I wouldn't say lifestyle per se, but it was more vlog style where you guys went grocery shopping with me. We did the car chronicles and talked about all kinds of whatever. We did story times. We did. We just had fun over there. That was a fun channel. You got to see all kind of foolishness go on over there on that channel. It's kind of fun doing the vlog style where you kind of follow me around and see what's going on. So I'm also going to be doing a third channel. With the third channel, it's going to be more adventurous. It's going to have lifestyle content. We'll probably do makeup and hair. We will continue to do shopping. We may do some behind the scenes stuff, getting ready for like maybe the other channels, like this one, as well as the blog style channel. That one is just, it's going to be adventurous. So there's, the sky's the limit. We'll do everything over there. We'll probably go live a lot over there. I'll probably go live on all of the channels. I don't know. We'll see which one does the best, and maybe that's the one we'll go live on. At any rate, earlier, as in earlier, I mean like maybe an hour or so ago, we did the live update on Here We Go Again. My energy was high. We kind of talked about some things that had happened that were kind of funny. And I mentioned to you guys that I had a third channel that I was starting. And since that video, the third channel is now inaccessible. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but apparently they don't want me to be great. And so I rebuke them in the name of Jesus. We will be great. And I will get the channel back up. I'll give it maybe 24 hours and we'll see. If not, I do have a backup idea. My ideas, I got ideas for my ideas, okay? So don't worry. We're not short of anything over here. With this being the mukbang channel and the channel that we do the eating and the movie content, welcome back to me. Hopefully I won't stay gone another 8 or so months. At any rate, the last few years have been filled with foolishness and crap. I'll just say it like that. It has been less than ideal living arrangements, things that have gone on in my life. And so for the last 8 months, for sure, I have not been able to record because I have not been in a place that I would be able to record. You guys probably would have found it funny. I probably would have gone viral, but for all of the wrong reasons, none of the things that I want associated with me. And then secondly, I just was not mentally in a good place. I really don't want to give off negative energy and things like that. So that's that on that. I feel like I am coming back into myself. I do feel like I'm more energetic, that I'm getting my life back together. Okay. It's not all the way there, but we're well on our way. And so we're in a better place. So with that being said, we're going to segue into the main reason why I'm doing the update. Not just to update you guys on the name changes and the new channel coming. And I know you guys are probably saying 3 channels. We can barely get you to record on the 2 channels that you've had for the last 4+ years. We can barely get you to record on there. You record good and then you leave and leave us hanging. Sorry. Okay. There's been a lot going on. And very soon I will sit down and do a video where I can discuss as much as I'm comfortable with, letting you know what's going on. So anyway, my name has been a hot topic. And by hot topic, I use that, I'm exaggerating, okay? It's not a lie, it's an exaggeration. So when I very first decided to do YouTube, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do YouTube. I didn't even really know YouTube was a thing, although I have had a YouTube account for probably 10 plus years, and I didn't even know that I had it. So, this is what happened. Back in the day when Facebook very first came out, I signed up on Facebook, have a Facebook account. Facebook, as you scroll through the what does it call, your feed, you could see things and you could click on it, watch other people's videos, comment on other people's posts. So pretty much all the people that you're friends with, you could see, like, your feed would just, you could scroll and scroll and scroll and just kind of look and see what everybody's doing. It's how it was when it first came out. And somebody had shared a video, and the video was absolutely hilarious. It was back when people were doing the I don't even know what they're called, but the little videos were, what were they called? Kind of like parodies or whatever. Anyway, it was on YouTube. I didn't know what YouTube was, but I know whenever I clicked on the video, it took me over to YouTube. Now I'm off of the Facebook platform and I'm on YouTube's platform, and there's a lot to see. Lots of videos, lots of everything. Not so much reading, but more watching, I would say. And so you go down the rabbit hole of watching these little comedic, little 2-3 minute videos, and they take up all your time. Next thing you know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's time for you to get up and go to work. You've been up all night scrolling. So that was a thing back in the day. So in order for me to be able to access YouTube without having to go through Facebook, I had to sign up for YouTube. Back then, you could immediately become monetized once you signed up for YouTube and all that other stuff. But I wasn't interested in that. I never posted any videos. I never shared anything on YouTube. I literally just clicked on it, watched a couple of videos, and at one point, I think at the very beginning, I didn't even know how to go on YouTube without getting on Facebook. Finding a video that I had shared on Facebook, I could click on that, and then it would take me back to YouTube. And apparently, I stayed signed in on YouTube. So I didn't know what I was doing then, and apparently, I don't know what I'm doing now, but I'm trying. At any rate, with YouTube, I said all of that to say, I took the scenic route. All of that to say this. I, um, when I very first came out on YouTube and decided to do my very first video, and I figured out how to do it, I was like, this is pretty fun. What should I go by? And I was joking around with my girls and my nephew, and I had bought this microphone for my daughter that you can like clip onto anything, and it had a long stand and the little microphone handle that you stick the microphone on the stand or whatever, and it was kind of like on a tripod stick, or those little selfie sticks is what it looks like it's attached to. And so I was joking around. Just for reference, everybody calls me mom. At work, of course, at home, because I do have children, but everybody calls me mom. And so jokingly, I was like, hey, it's your girl mama, doing a little video on my phone. And it seemed to make them fall out laughing, the way that I said it, or the fact that I was saying it's your girl mom, and they thought that I was, not cool anyway. So we went with that for a while. So there are videos out. If you go back and watch some of my first videos on both channels, you'll hear me come on and say, hey, it's your girl mama. Um, blah, 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 blah. After that, we kind of transitioned to, we don't want to just go by mom or mama. We want to actually have a real name that viewers can call me, so that everybody that's not comfortable with calling me mama don't have to call me mama. Sorry, you guys, for shaking the camera. Um, so I guess it must have been a day where I was thinking about or missing or whatever was going on inside of my head. I decided to go by a nickname that my brother calls me, and he calls me Ramona Black, or Lee Black, Lee Black. But he either says the word black or he spells the word black, Black. So I would say probably 85% of the time that he called me, he would always say Ramona Black. And so he would spell out the black. And so I was like, that's kind of cool. I can go by Ramona Black. I don't know anybody on YouTube or any of the social media handles that I personally know that go by Ramona Black. Are there people out there that are legally or government name is Ramona Black? Probably. Probably. But that is what I decided to do. And now that I'm wanting to start a third channel. Um, I'm not going to be going by Mama. Now, if you want to call me Mama, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. If you want to call me Ramona Black, you can, but you don't have to. Um, I will be going by Erica C. So please feel free to call me Erica C. That is the name that I will be going by on all of my channels. And no, my channel names are not going to be all the same thing. They're going to still be three different names, but I will be the main character in my film. Okay. And anyway, that's what I wanted to update you with for right now. I do have at least 100 video ideas and probably 1,000 story times that I plan on telling you guys some stuff that have happened to me throughout my life. Real true stories. And of course, life is stranger than fiction. So some stuff may not even be realistic, but it actually did happen to me or for me. At any rate, before we get off of here in true Where's My Eat style, I'm not hungry because unfortunately for you guys, I had a bowl of pasta off camera that I made last night. And so then I decided to set up the new channel, and in doing so, on the laptop, it actually gives me a feature to go live. And I did not know I could do that. I thought you had to have a certain number of subscribers before you could go live, but thankfully, that is not the case. So I'm able to go live, and I'll probably start going live more. And I may even do my videos live and then let you go back and watch them for the people who don't tune in live, just for the sake of putting something out and not having to worry about editing just for a short period of time. And then we'll go back into that. But today, before we go, I did want to discuss a movie. I'm not going to be on here much longer. We've already been on here almost 18 minutes. And so probably just another maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm getting off of here. But I did want to talk about Tyler Perry's new movie, Divorce in the Black. Divorce in the Black by Tyler Perry. It's an Amazon original. So if you have Amazon Prime, then you can actually sign into your account and watch the movie through the app. So this is not my movie. This is Tyler Perry's movie. These are not my words to describe the uh, the movie. These are either his words or someone else that he chose to write. But I'm just going to read off of my phone the description of the movie, and then we're going to talk about just the opening scene. And then I'm going to do a video later where I actually sit down and eat and we discuss the movie in its entirety. So, with this movie, Ava, that is the character that is played by Megan Good, or Megan Good, however she likes to pronounce her name. Sorry about that. But her character's name is Ava. And her husband in the movie is what's his name? Hardrick. What is his name? Anyway, I'll tell you his name in just a minute. But his character's name is Dallas. And here is how it reads. Ava, a young black professional, is devastated when her husband Dallas abandons a marriage she is determined to fight for until fate intervenes, revealing Dallas's wicked deeds that have trashed their marriage and once upon a time sabotaged Ava's destiny to be loved by her true soulmate. So, the way that reads is pretty much how the movie is. Tyler Perry is a phenomenal writer and actor. We love Madea. We love Madea and all of those type of movies. When you say Tyler Perry, um, for some he is like a household name, and you are sure to know that when you watch a Tyler Perry movie, it is truly going to be in Tyler Perry style. So with this movie, it opens up. The scene is them in a church setting, and Dallas's brother has passed away. He was a troubled soul, and in the church, it's a funeral setting. Caskets at the front of the altar. The pastor is speaking and talking about the family. Unfortunately, apparently nobody in the community really likes this family because they're ghetto and troubled. And so the scene opens up with the pastor basically saying that this boy's soul is on its way to a lake of fire. The mother totally disagrees with what he's saying, and she's basically like, "You better put some respect on my son's name." The pastor is not having it. He's like, "Your son was a horrible person. He dropped out of fifth grade. Just no. I'm sorry. The son that passed away was the good son, and all the three sons that remained were the terrible sons." So he was basically saying this was the only one who was somewhat good. At any rate, the scene of this movie reminded me of a video that I saw on YouTube a few months back of an actual funeral service that happened in real life of a mother whose son passed away. And the mom had a colorful background. At some point in the service of her son, she gets up and expresses her disdain for the family and friends that showed up that did not have her son's best interest at heart, that did not love or respect him, that didn't really care for him, didn't really care for her, and she didn't understand why they even came to his service. And so she was very upset. And she used a lot of colorful words that are usually not used in the church. So they're usually reserved in the clubs or in maybe private settings, or maybe even before you fist fight somebody. It's just not language that's used in the house of the Lord. At any rate, still carrying on with the real story, the mom talks about her past and how she did what she had to do to make money. And all of those things were not legal, but they are things that she did that she may not be proud of, but she took care of her son. Unfortunately, he did not go down the right path and ended up ultimately losing his life, which is why they were at his service. And so the opening scene for Divorce in the Black reminded me of that video on YouTube that happened just a few months ago or a year ago, however long it was. It was a while back. Well, this mom was actually pretty similar to Divorce in the Black. And so it made me wonder if maybe he was inspired by that. If he even saw it, he may not have seen it because, like I said, life is stranger than fiction. You just never know. But anyway, what I am going to do is go back and rewatch the movie, take some good old notes, make a really good meal, nice cold beverage, and then we're going to sit down and discuss this video more in depth. At any rate, we are 25 minutes into this live. I am going to hop off of here. Your girl Erica C is signing off. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. I cannot wait to get back into recording and posting, maybe possibly even doing more lives. Who knows? At any rate, I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with everyone that you want to share it with. And peace. Have a great rest of your day.